Today we're going to talk about the 2 new events coming to Clash of Clans in April, then do 4 live war attacks with Queen Charge Root Rider. Is it still strong or is it surprisingly balanced? Before we get into the live attacks, here is the April event calendar. You can see the Super Troop Medal event with the rocket balloons. It is the same as last month, but with one major difference. There will be no epic equipment released with this event. Supercell's going to instead focus on ores for this, so everyone can upgrade their existing equipment. A good move in my opinion. They were all coming out too quickly. And then there's a streak event at the end of the month. I have no idea what's going to be in that. It's stated that it's going to be a unique event, so that is something to look forward to. But speaking of things to look forward to, let's have a look at Queen Charge Root Rider in some live attacks. How strong is Queen Charge Root Rider in the current game? Obviously, we saw the nerf to the Apprentice Warden, Root Rider, and the Spirit Fox. But is this strategy still viable? So we're going to talk about it a little bit whilst we do this live attack. Then I've got 4 live war attacks for you. I'll try and get all my fingers on. I realized in the last video I said 4, but you couldn't see my pinky. But I definitely know how many fingers 4 is. What I don't know is how I'm going to hit this base. I do not have a clue on that half. Hopefully the queen goes right, but I'll hold off on my healers, so regardless of which way the queen goes here, we'll be alright. In fact, I'm so confident she's going to the right. Oh, some of the time I know what I'm doing. What? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. But let's talk about the Root Rider nerf. So obviously, the Root Rider nerf wasn't a huge nerf in terms of hit points, 400 hit points at the base level. Obviously, you multiply it for the Apprentice Warden. But I think the big thing that is affecting the Queen Charge Root Rider army is the nerf to the damage, because you take off at 20 DPS. Now, that DPS doesn't matter as much for the armies, including Valks, because the Valks are the DPS troop in that army. Now, there is a hole in the base here, so if there's any SAM, beautiful. We can pull it like that. Unfortunately, my queen goes chasing a Royal Champion. God, the Royal Champion can be annoying with her lack of range. But yeah, because of the DPS, I've seen a lot of people time failing with this army. And on top of that, the hit points of the Root Riders, you can kind of notice them. The Root Riders are dying really quickly. So we're going to kind of test it in today's video. Oh, that poise. Hopefully, so I'm not going to poison the CC because I want my queen to stay in the exact same spot. And if I poison the CC, there's a chance that ice golems don't get to the queen in time. The reason I want my queen on the same tile is this poison tower. If it hits the healers, we know that the healers got hit by the multi-inferno earlier. So I'm going to put down the Root Riders, delay the king a little bit because these walls need to open. There we go. I should have put the Apprentice Warden down though. There was no reason not to do that. I'm actually going to freeze. That's worth the freeze. But look at the amount of rage spells we have. Unfortunately, the healers have swapped, so that is a problem. But yeah, we're going to test out time here, because notice I started my Root Rider deployment at about 1 minute 30. So let's get these headhunters. I mean, this looks so wrecked to me. So the queen charge has failed, and this is one of the things people are saying. If the queen doesn't live, you can't triple. We get a healer swap. Let's see if we can bully our way through the base here, and it is really looking like we can. This is a pretty toxic anti-2 ring base, and I have to say I don't really see this defending at all. Root Riders open up the outer edge. Now's the time to pop the king ability, because he's going to go straight through the back end of the base like it's not there. And this got pretty wrecked. Now, obviously, isolated case, it's only one base, and there are a few attacks I've done where the attacks have gone poorly because the queen charge doesn't get the value. So it's definitely more balanced than before. But is it balanced? Well, I guess the only way to find out is to get into some live war attacks. You got 4 war attacks to finish this video. Live war attack with Queen Charge Root Rider. Now, I deliberately picked this base because what I'm going to do, we're going to charge the back end of the base. You'll get some, you know, the Infernos, Eagle, CC, maybe a hero or 2. But then I'm going to have to Root Rider through the Town Hall. And I want to test the power of the Root Riders, particularly with the DPS nerf. So I feel like this is a great proof of concept. Let's see what ends up happening here. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Teslas up here. Yep. Beautiful. Out of range. This queen could go anywhere. I don't know where she goes next. Okay, beautiful. Now I need to keep checking for stuff up here. Beautiful. Alright, we're looking okay so far. We're looking okay. That wall is open, so the queen should walk in nicely. Hopefully the baby drake can get most of that to the point where I can kind of finish off what's left. But yeah, this charge is so chill. I'm loving it. I am loving it. That is my phone buzzing. Mind me, apparently my friends have waited exactly to when I'm recording to start messaging me. Thank you for that. Alright. So hopefully the Flame Flinger goes after the multi-ash tower rather than the monolith. But let's start the Root Riders. The funnel's kind of set at this point. Alright, we've got everything down. And the Flame Flinger should create some sort of funnel. Oh, that is not a wall breaker I was hoping for. Alright, we get one Root Rider go way ahead. Wait, no, Root Riders, don't do me like this. We get the Headhunters in that Warden ability. That's nice. They're going to go over and completely wreck that defensive queen. Where did all my healers go? Oh, we're on the Root Riders apparently. We have so many rage spells. I have so many spells, just in general. My king can still come inside the base. I got to pop my queen ability early here. I mean, does this look like a troop that's nerfed? Kind of. The Root Riders are dying, admittedly. But we got the Flame Flinger still yet to open. There it goes there. And you're going to see the same thing, right? The Root Riders are definitely dying earlier. And they're not pushing through the base anywhere near as well as you would hope they would. But the heroes can still very easily finish off the base. Time is going to be not a concern here, but definitely more of a concern than it's been in the past. Let's get you down. Like that. I don't think my king's gonna live, but we can have that down. I've still got a bunch of swag spells as well. RC ability, let's pop her now. Don't think I needed that though, and that is a GG. So there's the first triple with Queen Charge Root Rider. Are we gonna be able to get the second triple? Damn, I should have swagged. I should have put my spells down there. Oof, imagine if I have the wrong spell comp for the next attack. This base is kind of similar to the last one, but obviously a box instead. We're going to charge the Town Hall, and I'm going to leave the majority of the damage on the base up. So I'm kind of hoping I fail this. This is because if I triple with the Root Riders going through 2 Rage Towers, that will be a little disconcerting. So let's try this Queen Charge here. I'm going to funnel at you just to make sure the Queen doesn't step out. Oh, I did not check the range of that multi-arch tower. I definitely should have. Looks alright. I want to get rid of that gold storage because it will push my queen to the right. Oh. Sneaky Gob sold. Completely and utterly sold. Well, now where my queen goes is a mystery to me. I have no idea. Well, that is not how I wanted her to path. Just trying to get... She's trying to get as much DPS on her as possible. That is not the way I want to go about this. Because I need her to kind of go in. There's no way she's going to go in. I don't want to have to use so many of the healers here. Alright, let's go in with the Root Riders. What in the pathing is that? Is that an Inferno drag? Oh my word, do I have... I don't even know if I have to freeze that thing. Let's do it. So the Root Rider's getting kind of chewed up there, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but it's tolerable. So a lot of damage about to be coming on my queen. I just pop her there. Alright, so the Root Riders are slowly dying out. The problem is, though, my queen has lived, and the Root Riders have lasted long enough. I've still got my king and queen ability at this point, and yeah, I'm telling you, this is still a triple. Oh, king. The Root Riders opened the entire core of the base for you. What do you want? What is the king expecting? And there's still a minute left. So time is definitely still a concern with this army, because you're going to see it's going to take me a while to clean this base up. As I nearly lose my queen there. But you can start the Root Riders so early. They can still take a lot of damage. Yes, my queen does kind of deal with the back-end rage tower more than I wanted her to, but of course I'm not just going to let her die. That's not really what I'm about here, but yeah, that is concerning. So definite nerf though. Definite nerf. If you mess up your queen charge, you will pay the price. But Queen Charge Root Rider is still in business and still probably the best Queen Charge army in the game. There is 4.5 minutes left in war, and we've got to see if we can 6-pack. So we're coming in. I deliberately picked a tough base yet again. Here, we can't have too many easy bases for the Queen Charge Root Riders, can we? That just wouldn't be fun. In saying that, I really don't like this base, but it's my own fault. Now, what are we going to do here? So you see the 2 single Infernos on the top side, so I want to charge the Eagle and the Monolith for sure. I don't see any Flame Flinger value though, so we're likely going to come in with the Siege Barracks, or the Drills are really nice because look at these closed compartments on the base. Some of the time Sneaky Gobs get 2 Sneaky Gobs get down a storage, some of the time they don't. Really hope this is one of the times they do. Beautiful. And because I get those down, the Queen is now going to step to the left, which is perfect, and go straight after that air defense, meaning that it will not snipe my healers. Oh, I was kind of hoping the balloon would go to the Eagle, because there's almost always SAMs by the Eagle artillery. Oh, beautiful! Beautiful. Not so beautiful, the amount of DPS on the Queen. Alright, we're gonna start the second part of this attack really early. I hear CC. Oh, I wanted more of the CC to come out. And obviously we have to get our king into the core of this base. There's just way too... Oh, what? Defensive queen! Oh no, we got the junction. For a second I thought that defensive queen was in the one spot we couldn't deal with her. Oh, I thought I put my king down. Did I not? Chat, I swear... Chat, I'm calling the YouTube comments chat. I swear I put the king down, but alas, we're still here. What is my Warden doing? Warden! There's like nothing there! Follows one Royal Champion over a bunch of Root Riders. Well, now there's only one Root Rider. In saying that, there's just not much left up on the base. Sorry about screaming there. That was, I'd say that's random, but you guys have seen me do enough live attacks in the last couple of weeks to know it's not. I do this all the time. And we've still got the RC ability. The Siege Barracks did great work clearing out the top side, and look, you're seeing the Root Riders definitely die a lot earlier. That's a consistent theme throughout all the live attacks you've seen in today's video, but if you keep your queen alive, which with the frozen arrow isn't that hard to do, you can still get lots of value with this army. GG there. Let's see if we can go get the 6-pack. So there's 1 minute left in war, and I haven't called a base. So we're gonna do this like a Legends hit. What's a lucky number? 7's a lucky number. I have no... Oh, wait, that's the base I hit before with the Root Rider Valk. That was yesterday's video. Make sure you go see that. Let's pick base 12. Stuff it. I have no idea what this base is. This is essentially a Legends League hit in war. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna Queen Charge the Town Hall. I have hit this base a couple of times. And because of that, the Queen can now reach the wall, reach the Inferno. Some of the time that second wall break works. Yep, now look at that. Beautiful, those Sneaky Gobs did everything I needed them to. And now we can pretty safely charge on in. Oh, Queen. I did think I put my healer slightly wrong. I swear, if the Queen goes for the storage next, there's no poison tower near the town hall, so I don't need to protect my healers as much. But if there is a poison tower, then I do need to protect my healers because they'll lose hit points to the poison tower as well, and we cannot have that. Now, this is definitely a Siege Barracks base. I see a headhunter in that. Annoying timing, but not much I can do. Well, I could have frozen the CC that comes out. I do that some of the time. Jeez. Have I lost some healers? I can only see 3 defenses, and raged healers are barely keeping up. Alright, we're gonna start you. Start you. Let's put the king like this, because he needs to funnel in. And there's the Root Riders. We're gonna pop this Warden ability nice and early. And look, my king's now helping out the queen, and his ability here, if he decides to beat through the wall, will be insane. But I don't think he will. But he still can damage all those defenses. Look at that, multi-arch tower gets wrecked. I still have a bunch of Root Riders up. Completely and utterly wrecked. Yeah, this army is still usable. Is it as strong as it's going to be? No. In fact, I would argue that, I wouldn't say it's in a balanced state, but I like the fact that you have to get something with your Queen Charge now, and if you mess up your Queen Charge, you will fail with the army. You see here, there are plenty of spells, plenty of hero abilities. You could keep that one. They may have perfect ward us, but I walk out with the moral victory of having gone 3 out of 4. If you watched yesterday's video, you know what I'm meaning. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts on Queen Charge Root Rider?